Now, NIO just dropped the official report of the September deliveries, and without wasting any more of your time, as seen on the screen, you'll notice that NIO for the month of September, they delivered 34,749 vehicles, which this is a 64.1% increase year over year, and it brings or makes NIO Q3 total deliveries to stand at 87,071 cars, which is a 40.8% increase year over year, and this now brings the total cumulative deliveries of NIO since inception to 872,785. Now, these are the deliveries that NIO reported officially today, and my dear friends, it brings us greater joy to see NIO delivering within the guidance that they gave us during the Q2 earnings. I mean, at first, when we got the insurance registrations figures for the first few weeks of September, not many people were seeing NIO getting to over 34,000 vehicles. And with the guidance that they gave us during the Q2 earnings, many of you will know that NIO had to deliver 34,600 at least to go towards the lower side of the guidance, which was 87,000. And now, knowing that NIO delivered over 87,000, it is very, very good, because the total guidance for Q3 that NIO gave during the Q2 earnings was between 87 and 91,000. To see NIO delivering within that, I think it's good. Though it is towards the lower side of the guidance, it is still very good that NIO managed to deliver within the guidance. Now, something very great and exciting that makes me to like these deliveries, it is the breakdowns per brand that NIO delivered for the month of September, because you will know that NIO is currently selling 3 brands. There is the NIO main brand, there is ONVO, there is FIREFLY. And can I tell you something? Before I get to those figures, you are going to seriously be blown away by what some of these sub-brands are reporting in terms of the deliveries, or when we look into the deliveries. But before we go to the breakdowns, please guys, like this video, please subscribe if you have not done so. YouTube still tells me that some of you guys are just watching and have not subscribed, and honestly it takes me some time to make videos like this, and I appreciate and I would like for you to subscribe if you have not done so, to like this video. It's very important, guys. Liking does not really take anything from you guys, but it's just a token of appreciation from the content that I continuously drop on a daily basis about NIO, because you know this channel is all about, or it's everything about NIO. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's go to the breakdown. You will notice that from these 34,741 cars, 13,728 cars came from the premium brand NIO. So NIO main brand sold 13,728, ONVO sold 15,246, FIREFLY sold 5,775. Now, with FIREFLY, I think we'll come back to it now. Now, NIO main brand, you will know that they started selling the all-new NIO ES8, which I can tell you that probably, or most probably, 3,000 of those, I'm just estimating, probably are the deliveries of the all-new NIO ES8. But the good thing, here is the good thing, NIO only started deliveries of the all-new NIO ES8 around the 21st of September, right? And therefore, it means that these deliveries, or the impact of the NIO ES8 onto these main brand deliveries, it's for only like what, 8 days. There is still a lot that is going to happen onto the NIO deliveries this month. I believe this month NIO is going to easily go back to delivering over 20,000 deliveries, because of the massive impact that they will be seeing onto the all-new NIO ES8, right? Now, going to ONVO, these 15,246, rest assured, I can guarantee you that over 10,000 of those came from, obviously, L90. The L90 accounted for more than 10,000 of these vehicles, because 2 days ago we already know or knew that L90 has finally reached 20,000 cumulative deliveries, which therefore meant that 2 days ago already the deliveries of the L90 were sitting at over 9,400, and therefore the 2 days, which includes Monday and Tuesday, it is quite obvious that the ONVO would have surpassed the 10,000 sales, which is why I'm confidently saying 10,000 of from that 15,246 is of the ONVO L90. L60 probably sold between 4 and 5,000. This is what I think is the case. But here is a second sub brand of NIO, Firefly. This one I think we will really need to do also a separate video from this one, because I really want to dive in deep into this 5,775. You will remember very well that Firefly had said that their target for this month in terms of deliveries is 5,000, right? We know that obviously in August we saw Firefly hitting an all-time high delivery of over 4,000, and now seeing over 5,000, not just over 5,000 but almost 6,000. This gives me the massive confidence into Firefly, because not only is Firefly reporting another all-time high, but they are doing way more than what NIO themselves expect Firefly to performing. So Firefly's performance is even outperforming what NIO is expecting, which is what NIO projections are, which is something that is very, very great, especially looking at the sentiment, or especially looking at the reaction of people when Firefly was first launched. This is something that is just so crazy, so massive, and I think we need to discuss further about this sub-brand Firefly, looking at where they are coming from, where they are, and where they are headed. I think I'll do a separate video touching base on that. Now, like I said, total NIO delivered 34,749, which was of course a 64% increase year over year, and this is very, very great. August NIO sold over 31,000, and seeing them over 34,000, it is obviously great, and says that indeed NIO deliveries are on the rise. One thing that I think is going to happen in October is that NIO is going to go over 40,000. The very same over 40,000 that we saw Xpeng reporting for the very first time since its existence. It is the very same plus 40 that we are going to see onto NIO. I mean, Xpeng delivered 41,581 cars, which was 95% increase year over year and 10% on month to month. The car, or the new energy vehicle car, that is really seeing or not doing that well year on year, it is Li Auto. We'll have to talk about this maybe also on a separate video, because Li Auto, honestly, if you check as soon on the screen, notice that this very quarter 3, that we are seeing it being concluded. Li Auto last year for this quarter they had 53,709, but this quarter 3 they sold 33,951, which is a 36% decrease from the kind of sales that they saw last year. This is what is happening, and this thing is deep, man, and I think we'll just touch base on this, what really is happening onto Li Auto, and what NIO needs to learn also from this, because the very same thing that is happening to Li Auto, it can happen to Xpeng, it can happen to NIO if they are not very careful. But anyways, let me leave this here for now. Tell me what you think about this. 34,749, that is what NIO reported for the month of September, a 64% increase year over year. I think these are pretty solid, decent deliveries for NIO, and we should give NIO a round of applause, and hoping that right now for the month of October NIO delivers over 40,000 cars. That is what I think NIO should strive for, because if they don't do that, then that 150,000 quarterly delivery target that they put for Q4 will not be as easy, right? So I think plus 40,000 should give, or should put NIO to a comfortable place to then aim for higher deliveries over 50,000 in November and December, which is something that I cannot wait to see that unfold. But anyways, let me end this video here. Please like this video, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.